You see the UE faithful, you see the Ateneo faithful. They're getting set to go. And it's exciting as well because we're going to have the Adamson fans take on the FEU fans here inside the building as well in just a few moments. Belangel trying to find his shot here in this season as defenders have been very wary of SJ Belangel's shooting as Dave Ildefonso knocks it down from 3 and talked about Kyle earlier. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Escamis will drive, steps on the brakes. His first attempt is good.
And despite their lapses in the last game, these boys will continue to put up a fight. But surely the Red Warriors will too. What do you guys think?
Well, thanks a lot, Julia. Well, here comes that Red Warrior fight early in this game as they lead after a Lorenzana bruise-induced a 3-point play opportunity.
Players like to do things to prepare themselves for what's ahead. Para sa UE Red Warriors naman, may isang player na simple lang naman ang pre-game ritual niya. For team captain Jojo Antiporda, I want to hear from the panel though. Do you guys have any pre-game rituals you do before your activities?
Well, I never played the game, so I don't have a pre-game ritual, at least not at Jets levels. Pre-game routine by Jelavi, although I think he only did it the one time. SJ will drive and Belangel will get it to drop.
UE doing a better job taking care of the ball so far.
Nico hands it over. That's going to be a basket for Onzo Lorenzana.
Unfortunately missed.
Underneath Ange Kwame, that's the easiest shot he's going to get all day. And they tie it to 9 off of the PS Bankable assist of the half. Isang tulog lang, may coach ka na sa PS Bank Auto Loan decision in as fast as 24 hours. Apply now. Jet, it's still work hours or school hours. I don't want to be saying that someone is here when they're not and I don't have full confirmation. As Escamis, fresh off of a timeout. 13 to 10. UE up 3. Harvey, sidestep, attacking Giochu. That won't drop. Orin will the pick up and katakutan. The first quarter will end up even.
He draws motivation from God, his family, his teammates, his girlfriend, and of course representing his school.
Is that something that you would tell your UP coaches or maybe even Coach Tim Cohn is like, Coach, you can't spell are able to do now and we're able to project their potential moving forward. Only exciting things ahead para sa UE as Belangel extends the Ateneo lead.
See that emotion, seeing that 3-ball go in.
Dave finds a gap in the defense. It's a bruise and a deuce. A lot of the pick and roll action on the second motion, on the second action, was able to get a nice drive to the basket.
With UE and their speed here.
Kanina, Jet, sinubukan nila to use the height advantage. UE kept in step with them. Game, SJ open again. And Belangel will back rip that one as Ildefonso gets them a clean 14. And picks it up, right place, right time, and Kwame cleans up the mess.
The ball just ended up in his hands.
Para nada. We said he's not shy. They're out-rebounded 20 to 13 are the Red Warriors. But they've been able to stay in this game despite that as Paranada goes back-to-back from 3.
After making one before the timeout, coming out first possession and knocking it down. Oh!
Ngab Gomez will answer back. Chance for them to reclaim the lead. We're even, 3-0, 3-0. Chua underneath. And it's Chu, Ildefonso, Gomez, the 5 for Ateneo. Harvey gets the first step. Pagsanhan! Count it! +1.
What a strong drive.
Ngab Gomez hands it over to Fortsky Padrigao. Dave, transition 3, cash! And Dave barking over to the UE bench. Ateneo up 3. Escamis draws Kuhn, asks for the ISO. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Harvey for 3. Pagsanhan will knock it down on the perimeter for most of these trips. Again, Coach Jamaic, he's betting that Ateneo will miss. Umang hesitated on that 3. He'll have another crack at it. Gian will leave that one short. Gian again for 3, and that will drop. And once again, Ateneo finds a last possession bucket to even up with UE to close out a quarter. It is 3-9, 3-9. We're all even after 2.
I think they're just giving up something, to bank on something like you mentioned. Beat us inside. Ange Kwame scores inside.
Harvey said he's dedicating this game to their missing head coach. Gusto niya daw iparamdam na kahit wala siya, lalaban silang lahat ng buong buo. Back to the panel.
They're down 2 with Kyle Paranada. Crossover, step back, jumpers off, jumpers through.
What a bucket this guy, Kyle Paranada, is. I think he is taking this matchup against Tyler Teo personally.
Look at him smiling. Dave underneath. They kick it out. BJ to the baseline. Turnover. Kyle, heat check. Cash money! Kwame brings Ateneo to within 2. 46-44. Once again, UE able to break the Ateneo press easily. Called an offensive foul for hooking Gian Mamuya as Kwame. Ange with an early steal, but Dave's pockets are picked. To the basket. No, as Mamuya offered a late charge. And Kwame everywhere on that possession. Dave to the corner. Mamu. Cash. Beltran sets the screen. Nico for 3. Paranada hits.
These brothers are just playing ball over here, getting us all on our feet.
Well, the memo's been set. Mamu to answer back. The captain. Oh, can Ateneo make UE pay? Dave gets to the paint, kicks it back out. 12 to shoot. Screen by Joshua over to Mamuyak. What a calming force Gian Mamuyak has been. Kwame to Dave.
Dave wisely stopping the ball, calming things down.
5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Mamu again, and Mamuyak with another 3. Mamu again to the basket. Mamu emergency pass, gap, 3, airmailed. Dave's underneath, and Matthew Daves. Lazaro underneath, and they get a quick hit with Daves running the floor. And Ateneo wins another third quarter. Here comes Kyle Paranada. Jeremy Cruz gets a quick one. Ateneo throws it away. Jojo, quick trigger 3. Antiporda hits from the outside.
That's UE's story the whole game. If they're able to knock down those shots, they're very, very dangerous.
SJ inches closer, and Belangel gets the floater to go. Gets it out, 3 is on the way. That will not drop. Guevara unable to convert. Here's Lazaro. Lazaro will sky, and Josh will score on the break, and that's enough.
If he were an item, what would he be and why? He told me he'd be a gaming console because they make people happy. Well, para kay Mamu, sa shots niya pa lang sa laro ngayon, sobrang saya na ng mga tao.
Lillers with Gab Gomez. Kuhn to the corner. SJ for 3, and that one's short. Kwame. No. Kuhn, yes.
You mentioned the risk and reward that UE was banking on their three-point shots this entire game.
Ooh. And here comes one more free throw as Ange Kwame gets the sweeping hook to drop in. And this one starting to get away from UE. Kuhn, transition 3. That won't go. Another rebound for Kwame. Another 2 points for Ange Kwame. Just running around, passing the ball as soon as it got passed to me. Kuhn on the backdoor play, and it's a reverse. This game was even after 1, even after 2. Around midway through the third quarter, UE was up by 2. Just wasn't more than enough time for Ateneo to come back. It's been more than enough time with half a quarter left to go. Tyler to Dave underneath. Kwame, too big, too strong.
Those were shots that they were taking without even thinking twice.
In this game, I've seen players give up bad defensive plays, miss assignment.
And I admit it. Rico Ramos with a perfect observation there as Pagsanhan knocks down a three-point shot just like that.
This persistent, unflailing Ateneo for 2.5 quarters, Jet, because at the end of it, seemingly so very quickly as Pagsanhan hits another 3.
In only 16 minutes after that huge third quarter run. So talk about being efficient.
Piolo
I know where
Cruz
you're going here. Okay.
fits in perfectly in 2020 UAAP. Dave to the basket. A side step for Ildefonso is good. They will dribble out the clock and extend this season's win streak to 6. And a total UAAP win streak to 32, as it was a valiant fight by Coach Jamaica Rin and the UE Red Warriors.